Hello everyone, it's been a really long time. I've been super busy doing a lot of different projects. Over the past 3 weeks I've been helping Chris from Chris and G Travels work on his bus. I'm sure a lot of you have seen a lot of the footage on his channel. And I've been hanging out on Jim and Debbie's property doing this from Life is a Joy. I'll leave both of those channels in the description below for you guys. But anyway, yeah, on Chris's bus, I built a deck for him, a little rear deck type thing that holds the mini split unit, some propane tanks, and some auxiliary fuel tanks. I modified the wheel wells and did some louvers on a door for his radiator. But anyway, the video you're getting ready to see is actually a lot of the footage that Chris took, and he's graciously allowed me to use a bunch of the footage for my channel as well. Working and filming is pretty tough to do, so worked out really good this way. Yeah, hanging out with Jim and Debbie has been really wonderful. Super awesome people. Please go check out their channel if you haven't heard of them. Super cool. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And Chris as well, he's a really good guy, and I truly enjoy working for him and doing stuff with him. So the friendship that we built has been really, really cool. But yeah, right now I'm hanging out in Bonneville, basically. It's just right over there. I'm actually watching some cars kind of drive by as I'm going. They're about 3 miles out in the distance here. But behind me, hopefully you can see, I'm in a cool little boondocking spot right next to Bonneville. Big, huge mountains right behind me. It's really beautiful. I'm driving my bike around a little bit. I'm taking the motorcycle around, just kind of taking a little break in between moving on to another location in California that I'm heading to now. I'm going to help somebody else do a roof raise on their bus. So, but anyway, the footage you'll see of this, for this video anyway, is basically just the roof deck. And I'll have a couple more videos coming up as time allows me to sit down and actually do the videos. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the videos, and thanks so much for following along, guys. You guys are awesome. We'll see you.
What you doing in here, Wes? Back on YouTube.
Hi, guys.
I was just saying, both of us have not been very good with our channels. I'm sure there's a lot of upset people out there.
People are they're jonesing pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's what happens. Life happens outside of YouTube.
This is how my camera's been for a while, just limp.
I might have one that has your name on it.
Yeah.
But how's it looking over here?
Good. I went up on the roof, got some measurements for the roof rack. Of course, I'm going to transfer that to this. Do some finer measuring or measurements, and create a materials list so we can go buy some materials.
So right now, start up the bus. Let it get ready, but this is essentially what we're working with, huh?
Yep, that's real rough. So 10 foot this way, and that's only going to go about maybe 4 or 5 inches past that first hat channel. I figure if we can buy them in 20-foot sections rather than doing 22 foot or 24 foot, just buy them in 20-foot sections.
Check.
And that way we're not wasting material. So 10 foot, that'll give you 10 foot by roughly 7.5 foot deck on top. Minus, this is where your escape hatch is. So it'll open up there.
So what he's explaining with the escape hatch, what I'm going to be doing, or what we'll be doing, is having a little opening so inside the bus is the only way you can access this deck. How's it looking out here, bub?
Alright, man.
So this is the base of the deck.
It's the beginnings of it for sure.
How was the first night out at Jim and Debbie's?
That was nice. cools off really good out here in the desert. So
I know. Right now it's not too bad, but we're going to be dealing with some heat eventually out here. So what we talked about was possibly getting a tarp and stringing it from bus to bus to keep the sun. Because right now this is like.
This is really nice.
This
actually.
is really nice.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it plays out.
Right.
All right, bud. What we got going on here?
I got all these supports welded in, or the legs, or feet, or whatever you want to call them. I'm making these little, we'll call these the feet. These are legs. So I'm making feet that'll go on here, and there'll be I'll drill a hole through here, 2 holes through here, and this will mount to the roof on the bus. And these will be able to pivot to find the correct angle, you know, that the roof is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm doing now, is getting ready to cut some 45s just to make them look a little cleaner so they don't look so bulky up there.
Mm-hmm.
So more cosmetic right here, and then I'll round them out just a bit, and that's about it. Well, once I get these, I'll need those bolts, and we'll go ahead and I'll bolt all these on, and we'll fit it up there, and it'll help me determine exactly what I need to do for the center feet.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Alrighty, I don't know what day it is, but we're getting there.
Day after yesterday.
That's it. That's certainly it. So, Wes has a lot of this set up. It's looking good.
Getting closer.
I think if anybody falls off that, then they shouldn't have been up there in the first place.
That's right.
So, plugging away on that, and then you said you're going to disassemble and paint, and then reassemble, and then throw it up there.
Yep. I think that's what I'll do. I'll get these front and sides done, and then start disassembly.
Nice. Excited to see it. All right, continuing through the setup is making good progress.
Yeah, so this is it all folded down on itself pretty much. This is how it'll be collapsed while you're driving down the road and everything. Yeah, I've got all the sides pretty much where they hinge and fold down. You want me to show you how it folds down?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Alright, so the sides will fold down pretty much just like this. Let me throw these 2x4s back up here, they fell off. This will replicate what the deck material will be once we get them in place. So they'll just kind of set right on top of the deck like that. And then this one here will fold down as well. Like so. And then I built these up a little taller than the other ones, so they'll fold down right on top of those. And right here is where I'll have a pin coming through, or a piece of carriage bolt, and it'll fold right down, and then a wing nut will go here to secure all this stuff right in place as it's folded down. And then this one, same scenario, little wing nut through a stud there, and that's the way it'll be when you're actually driving down the road and traveling.
That's solid, man.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Yeah, it's coming together. The vision is coming alive.
You just thought of this on the fly.
I did. Just kind of envision it. I did a really rough sketch for measurements up on the roof, and then just kind of built it and organically build as I go along. Try to figure it out. It's very cool.
All right, bud. Give us an update. Just the random sentence that turned into a new idea.
Okay, so got all this put in place, and I don't even remember what brought up solar panels mounting to this thing. You said something, I was like, yeah, that can probably work.
No, it was literally just like a joke. Like, too bad we can't just attach solar panels to this, all that surface area.
Oh yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, I think we can. So what we've decided to do is take 270 watt panels, and we're going to frame out a section in this end here that folds up and down, and we'll be able to mount a panel right on the front, and then we'll do the same on the back. So we'll have 240 more watts,
Mm-hmm.
or 340 more watts.
340.
Got it.